Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the world of celebrities who have landed themselves behind bars. Once protected by fame and fortune, these stars are now facing the harsh reality of their actions. From minor missteps to major scandals, let's take a look at who's doing time and why. Toby Nathaniel Willis, born on April 29, 1970, in Chicago, Illinois, was once known as the head of the musical Willis clan family and a star of the TLC reality show, The Willis Family. However, the perfect image of this family crumbled in 2016 when Toby was arrested for child rape, a scandal that rocked the American entertainment industry. Everything changed on September 9, 2016, when the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation arrested Toby Willis in Greenville, Kentucky, after he fled his home in Ashland City, Tennessee, to avoid capture. He was charged with raping a child, a girl between 9 and 12 years old, in an incident that occurred around 12 years earlier in 2004. August 2016, after an acquaintance of the family reported suspicions to the police. Legal documents later revealed that the victim was a member of the Willis family, eventually confirmed to include some of his own daughters. Toby's eldest daughter, Jessica Willis Fisher, later revealed in her 2022 memoir, Unspeakable, that she had been sexually abused by her father since she was 3 years old. Other siblings, including Jennifer Willis McDowell, also disclosed that they were victims of prolonged abuse over many years. Toby wielded absolute control over the family, raised in a strict, insular, and religious environment, to conceal his actions. His daughters said they initially believed they were the only victims and feared speaking out due to threats to their safety or the potential destruction of their family. On July 11, 2017, Toby Willis pleaded guilty to 4 counts of child rape at Cheatham County Court in Tennessee. He was sentenced to 2 25-year terms and 2 40-year terms for the 4 counts, but the sentences were set to run concurrently, resulting in a total of 40 years in prison with no possibility of early parole. He is currently serving his sentence at a Tennessee state prison and will not be eligible for release before 2056, when he will be 86 years old. During the trial, the Willis family, through their attorney, expressed gratitude for community support and thanked law enforcement and the prosecution for handling the case sensitively. They also emphasized that while the criminal case had concluded, the impact on the victims will last far longer. Jessica and her siblings have had no contact with their father since his arrest, and some, particularly the named victims, are legally prohibited from contacting him. The Willis family already canceled before Toby's arrest due to low ratings and shattered the perfect image the family had cultivated. Brenda Willis, Toby's wife, faced the painful reality of losing her husband to prison while raising their 12 children amid a broken family. Their children, particularly the 6 eldest, reunited as a scaled-down version of the Willis clan and released the album Speak My Mind in 2018 as a means of healing through music. Andrew Drew Drechsel, born on January 6, 1989, in Coral Springs, Florida, is a professional parkour athlete and star of NBC's reality TV show, American Ninja Warrior. Known as the real-life ninja, he gained fame by winning season 11 in 2019, becoming one of only 2 competitors in the U.S. version's history to complete the final stage of Mount Midoriyama. However, Drechsel's reputation collapsed entirely in 2020 when he was arrested for crimes related to child sexual abuse, leading to a prison sentence of over 10 years in 2024. On August 4, 2020, Just weeks after filming a new season of American Ninja Warrior in St. Louis, Drechsel was arrested by the FBI at his home in St. Cloud, Florida. He faced serious charges involving a minor, including producing child pornography, enticing a minor to travel for illicit sexual activity, and using interstate commerce to lure a child. These charges stem from an illegal relationship with a girl from New Jersey, which began in 2014 when she was 14 and he was 25 or 26. According to investigative documents, Drechsel met the victim at a parkour event tied to American Ninja Warrior. They started texting, and in July 2015, he invited her to his New Era gymnastics gym in Hamden, Connecticut for her 15th birthday. There, after tricking his girlfriend into leaving the gym, Drechsel had sex with the girl behind the show's iconic warped wall. The relationship continued from when she was 15 to 17, with multiple encounters in New Jersey and Connecticut. He also coerced her into sending explicit photos and videos via Skype and maintained contact through text until 2019. The victim confided in her mother in late 2015, at age 15. The mother confronted Drechsel, and he admitted to the sexual encounter, but claimed ignorance of the girl's age. Despite being clearly informed, he continued the relationship afterward. In June 2019, when the victim was 19, she filed a complaint with the Cherry Hill Police Department in New Jersey. On November 8, 2019, the FBI searched Drechsel's phone and discovered child pornography, including content involving the victim at ages 14 and 15. Drechsel initially planned to plead not guilty, with his attorney, Frank J. Riccio II, asserting his innocence and requesting privacy. However, after multiple delays and legal negotiations, he changed his stance. On June 1, 2023, before Chief Federal Judge Renee M. Bum at the Camden, New Jersey courthouse, Drechsel pleaded guilty to 2 counts, receiving child pornography and enticing a minor to travel across state lines for illegal sexual activity. Other charges were dropped as part of the plea deal. On June 26, 2024, Drechsel was sentenced to 121 months in prison, over 10 years, followed by 15 years of supervised release and a $100,000 restitution payment to the victim. Under federal guidelines, he must serve at least 85% of his sentence, about 8.5 years, with good behavior, projecting his release in 2032 or 2033, when he will be approximately 43 or 44 years old. He will also be required to register as a sex offender for life. Once an inspiring figure whose story of overcoming challenges led to a championship title, Drechsel is now remembered as a criminal who exploited his fame to manipulate and harm a minor.